Fala galera, sejam bem-vindos ao meu canal, espero que vocês tenham gostado do último vídeo. Vamos continuar aqui. Vamos pelo Scratch.
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team. The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
Temos que colocar coisas aqui, mas primeiro vamos olhar aqui, porque através daqui nós podemos pegar mais coisas.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake, manipulating me. What does he want from me? No, I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Ok. Ele pensa que o Wake é Scratch. Isso sempre foi certamente possível. Imaginei que tinha algo estranho acontecendo com o tempo, mas se for mais simples. O objetivo dele era o mesmo. Pode significar que Scratch e Wake eram uma coisa só. Ou pode ser só coincidência.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense.
Ah. Tem que voltar pra cela, né?
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Tá. Eu fiquei de ler aqui com vocês, né? Então vou ser justo e vou ler. Vamos lá. Oi pessoal, o evento anual que vocês aguardam ansiosamente está chegando novamente. Churrasco de apoio à comunidade, mas olha, eu não quero ouvir ninguém resmungando. Essa é a oportunidade valiosa de se conectar com a comunidade. As estatísticas mostram que policiais bem integrados com a comunidade a quem serve precisam menos situações de crime violentos em seus distritos, são mais eficazes no policiamento, têm mais saúde mental como um todo. Enfim. Vou ler coisa pra caçamba aqui já, velho. Transcrição de entrevista com Alan Wake, suspeito de para-utilitarismo. Wake foi trazido sob custódia do DFC e será exaustivamente interrogado em uma data posterior. Mas por enquanto eu preciso perguntar se tem algo que o senhor queira nos dizer a respeito do incidente no hotel. Qualquer coisa que tenhamos que saber. Existe uma força aqui que vocês não entendem, uma presença. Atrás de mim quer me consumir tudo. Sim, o senhor mencionou essa presença obscura antes. Por que ela quer o senhor? Ela se alimenta de artistas, de arte que eles produzem. Ela me quer por causa da minha escrita. Mas pode ser qualquer tipo de arte, qualquer expressão artística. Música, pintura, filme, fotografia. Ela consegue se alimentar de qualquer coisa. Tudo isso, você tem que acreditar em mim. Estamos bem cientes dessa entidade, Drake. Temos monitorado a situação por aqui há bastante tempo. O senhor mesmo esteve no nosso radar por mais de uma década. Tenho certeza de que aqueles malucos do departamento de pesquisa vão adorar dar uma olhada no senhor. Ei, anota que é pra censurar isso antes de enviar. Vamos voltar aqui. O senhor mencionou o interruptor mais cedo. Onde ele está agora? Eu não sei, mas preciso dele. Não consigo pôr um fim sem ele. Você vai me ajudar a recuperá-lo, Sr. Wake? O senhor está sob custódia. E pode ser acusado de cometer inúmeras violações federais. Não vamos entregar ao senhor um objeto paranatural. Você não está me ouvindo. Estamos ouvindo muito bem. Agora o senhor tem cúmplices? Me deixa sair dessa... Tá vindo atrás de mim. Estamos... Ele não cooperou, né? Será que tinha mais alguma coisa aqui? Não. Ué.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
A sombra. Mediante entrevistas prolongadas com testemunhas do EMA, foram descobertos novos detalhes sobre a sombra A010. Censurado. Presentes durante o EMA disseram ter visto uma mulher chamada Barbara Yeager em Bright Falls na ocasião. Yeager é uma ex-atriz residente do Bright Falls que emigrou da Finlândia com o cineasta Thomas Zane, que teria se afogado em Cold Lake em 1970. A equipe de pesquisa concluiu que o aparecimento de Yeager é provavelmente um caso de manifestação da sombra em forma humana. prosseguem os estudos quanto à natureza da ligação entre a sombra e as características psicofísicas disponíveis para ele mimetizar. As hipóteses atuais são: a sombra só é capaz de manifestar-se como artistas, ou como indivíduos com envolvimento tangencial na criação da arte, que tenham operado e até certa distância física de Cold Lake. A sombra pode se manifestar como qualquer indivíduo contido, necessita de definição em Cold Lake. Os estudos seguem em andamento.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was. Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps. I need to know what information I can still trust. Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying. The lake is a gateway to the dark place. What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Urgente, aproximadamente 7 de 13 de setembro de 2023, dados obtidos por uma unidade de vigilância remota que monitora Cold Lake, um limiar conhecido para os que os pesquisadores postulam que seja a dimensão de origem de A040, a sombra ultrapassar limites aceitáveis. Tentativa de contato com o centro de pesquisa WA do DFC, cujo nome é Casa do Lago. Não tiveram sucesso, não é possível a verificação local do evento. Foram iniciados procedimentos de resposta com efeito imediato. A agente principal, Kiara, mobilizará a unidade de investigação beta do local de operações remotas incensurado. Todos os equipamentos específicos para a sombra foram aprovados para o uso de campo. Objetivos: confirmar evento ativo. Se estiver ocorrendo um EMA ativo, a equipe enviada vai identificar a natureza da severidade, limitar a exposição e tentar conter ou neutralizar a fonte. Se não houver evento ativo, vai conferir equipamentos de monitoramento, realizar uma inspeção do perfil limitado da área e conferir a situação da Casa do Lago e sua equipe. Vídeos relevantes na área incluem aceito da árvore censurada em Alan Wake. Resumo de conclusões. Segundo relatos, o item é um interruptor de um fio de abajur, com parte do fio cortado ainda preso. Descrições de testemunhos sugerem que o item possui a habilidade de alterar a realidade, mudanças baseadas em ao ser usado por um para-utilitarista apto. É difícil de distinguir o efeito desse item e o limiar de Cold Lake, responsável pela recorrência de emas na área, porque os únicos usos do item que tem notícia ocorreram perto do limiar. Sem mais informações, não podemos confirmar se o item intensifica o efeito limiar ou vice-versa, ou se há qualquer ligação. Gravações do Dr. Hartman após tornar, revelaram que Alan Wake eliminou Barbara Egg, provavelmente uma manifestação física de alguma coisa ao inserir o interruptor no peito dela e apertar. Foi confirmada a utilização do item em 2010 para transformar escritos ficcionais em realidade. Contudo, não se sabe que restrições e limites esse efeito tem. Conclusão. O interruptor é um possível ODP, mas a equipe não tem como classificar definitivamente o item com base nos relatos indiretos. É preciso realizar exames e testes adequados para determinar a classificação e o efeito exato do item.
Keep trying. The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent. Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do. The clicker can fix this, but I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Será?
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem. I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson. You let me know when you're ready. Ready to go?
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake. I'm sorry about your brother, Elmo.
Jakob was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just named it half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Talvez temos muita coisa para ver aqui sobre essa, né? Vamos lá. Eu não trabalhava para Wake. O que eu vou falar em Scratch? Eu acho que o Wake é responsável pelos possuídos. Acho que matá-lo fará isso parar.
Nope.
Dentro da árvore mata possuídos para proteger Bright Falls e Water. O objetivo do ritual da seita era matar os possuídos.
Elmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang, Yapko. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Elmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yaku. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Outra seita não conseguiu destruir o Nightingale porque os Bookers interromperam.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Elmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Elmo.
Tá.
Hey, Alex.
Tor,
It'd be easier on you to ride with
I
us.
need the old gods of
We'll
Asgard.
have waterfront parking.
I need a very special song.
Hell yeah! The tour bus is already loaded, and we said our goodbyes. Ready to hit the road, just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place. I hope they've still got it.
Tem que ir pra lá. É mole.
It's empty. There's nothing there. Just
Antes de eu ir pra lá.
I think you may be right. Might have been a mistake to come here.
O local de salvamento. Aqui.
Pick up. David, please pick up.
David.
David, it's me. Where have you...
Stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading.
Aqui. Ah, ele vai me obrigar. Pera aí. Ele vai me obrigar a ir pelo outro lado, cara. Jogo safado, velho.
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them? Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up. We'll be ready. Estevez out.
Cara, eu vou nesses chalés aqui porque pode ter algo pra eu investigar, cara. Pra eu terminar a história ali. Vendo aqui, ó. E agora eu tenho como abrir. E o jogo não renderizou? O cabelo dela era mais longo do que eu me lembrava, esvoaçando suavemente na brisa fresca da noite. Coloquei a mão no queixo dele para confirmar que ele era mesmo real. E ele era. Ele era real. Sob meus dedos aquela linda barba, selvagem, mas bem aparada, provava isso. Você voltou, disse eu suspirando. Voltei sim. Eu não tô mais confuso. Manuscrito.
Animals stayed away from the water's edge as if to avoid some unseen submerged predator waiting just below the dark surface. They never drank the water from the lake. Birds flew around it, never over. Darkness flowed from Cauldron Lake. Gaze in the black mirror of the lake. You'd see it all around you, and you'd understand. It was already out. Already where you were. It was already too late. Cauldron Lake used to be alive with people. Beautiful forests, hiking trails leading to stunning vistas. Then the government put up a fence. Kept the people out. Volcanic gas, they said. They didn't want anyone knowing the truth. The lake wasn't a lake at all. The dark water a mask to hide the hungry, bottomless ocean below. A fence couldn't stop the flood that was coming. Nothing could. The return of the nightmare rising from the depths.
Taco.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Tá, vamos ver aqui. Eu vim aqui, né?
Another one of those rhymes.
Antiga, então, mas espera aí. Temos aqui elementos, monstro que persegue pássaros vigilantes. Não dá para apostar tão alto assim em gestão de riscos e em resultados frutíferos. Deixar a cantiga menos rígida, desta vez necessário testar esses métodos, tá? Pássaros observando como daqui tá. Isso aqui é da cantiga. Nossa figura heróica de coragem e força persegue pelo monstro que a coça. Os corvos astutos grasnam o alerta e ficam de olho na batalha que se aperta. Quando a luta chega ao fim, figura heróica os corvos tomam para si... calma aí. Figura heróica. Agora o monstro...
No. Think, Saga.
Corvo é aqui.
Doesn't make sense. Keep trying. Nope. Nah. Doesn't look right. Oh. Okay, okay.
Tá. Aqui. Tá. Se eu sair aqui, eu consigo vir pra cá. Pode ter uma página do manuscrito aqui. Também pode não ter.
That must be torn Odin. Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gate! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The bus is our hammer! What's running here?
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost! Odin's got a killer chorus! Oh, tree! Tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! Who the fuck puts a tree in the middle of the road? We're not on a road!
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the pedal! Yeah!
Very rock and roll way to drive.
Ai, meu Deus do céu. Deixa eu ver aqui. Tem que vir por aqui. Vai ter que ser por cima.
I'm never gonna get used to this.
Dá a volta.
The lights in the containment cell are good to go, Anderson.
Great. A Toronode in there yet?
The two golden oldies, well, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're alive.
You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
One, two. 1, 2. How you feeling tonight, children? Late. Been a while on this shore.
Water from the lake.
Never have too many times.
Tem gente nunca demais.
Testing. Testing. Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here. Crank it up to 11. Hey, where are my chimes? I threw them out. Chimes are not rock and roll. Yeah, they are.
I'm here!
No,
I'm here! Let's get ready!
Anderson, we've set up control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I can drop more gear down for you if you're running low.
I'll use the lights to hit the Taken when they come. Light them up for you. Bad news is we were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here will try to keep it running.
I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Karen.
We'll play this at maximum volume. Kiddo, we're ready to rock and roll. Just say when. Just like old times, right, bro? Fighting the force with heavy metal.
Grandpa, you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight. Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery.
This storm goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning. Hey, you're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro. Let's try that again.
Crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Take an incoming, Anderson. I got him for you, Anderson. Heads up. I'll light him up.
Ah, pelo amor de Deus, velho. Idiota.
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Take an incoming, Anderson. More taken on the way.
Ai, minha voida.
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Take an incoming, Anderson. Anderson, trouble on the way. I'll blast him with the light. Henderson, on the right. They're coming. I'll get him into the light.
Acredito.
Paranatural crimes happening right now. That's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Take an incoming, Anderson. Anderson, trouble on the way. Anderson, heads up. Look out on the right. I got him for you, Anderson.
Here for you.
Uma 12. A bosta dessa 12 não mata, velho. Não mata.
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Coming, Anderson.
Cara, é muito só, gente.
I'll get him into the light. Anderson on the left. Anderson, trouble on the way. I got him for you, Anderson.
Dropped it here for you.
More taken on the way. Anderson, trouble on the way.
What happened? Why didn't it work? I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?
Parliament Tower. It was back.
É simples. Porque eu tenho que ter terminado aqui também. Tinha que ter feito os dois, eu só foquei nela depois. Eu dei mole. Por isso, pô. Tem que fazer dois.
I'd been here many times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different. Like my last chance. If it wasn't already too late.
Ou eu não conseguia mais voltar, né? Porque eu lembro que quando a gente botou as fotos lá na caixa de sapato, eu automaticamente fui colocado de volta, né? Então... Adeus.
Nobody lived here anymore. Was I too late? Scratch was in there, writing his horror story. There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
Won't end. Like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't. I made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist, but I don't care about any of that. just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
Pouco aproximação.
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return.
Era ele fazendo as
I had
coisas por
seen
ele
this
mesmo.
before. This was not Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
E terminamos aqui alguma coisa? Parece que sim. Enfim. Gente, obrigado por ter assistido o episódio, que foram 2 em 1. 2 em 1 não, né? Porque essa parte aqui do Alan aqui. Enfim. Mas é isso. Nos vemos no próximo vídeo e eu fui.